So the next chapter is about plants. So plants are broadly categorized into algae, bryophytes, pteridophytes, gymnosperms and angiosperms. So about their characteristic features we will see one by one. So before entering into that, so far we were discussing about classification. So within this angiosperms, from the normal grass to the neem tree, whatever plants we are witnessing, they will fall under angiosperms. So angiosperms include all the plants that produce flowers. So flowering plants are angiosperms. So there are many confusion in categorizing the plants. Scientists have formulated various systems to classify plants, and in order to resolve the complexity in one system, the next system evolved. In that, there are so many systems of classification. So the first and the foremost thing which was formed is artificial system. Based on this only, Linnaeus has classified the plants. So what is this artificial system? It has taken into account only the morphological characters like habit, color, leaves, and the structure of androecium, gynoecium, only the external appearance. So artificial system has taken only the external appearance of the plants as a tool for classification. Since it is depend only on the morphological character, only few characters were considered for classifying the plants, and hence the distantly related plants were kept together and the closely related plants were separated. So this was the major drawback of the system, and hence it was not accepted as vegetative characters are easily affected by the external environment. So the next most accepted classification is the natural classification system. It is followed widely in all the places. The example for such classification system is Bentham and Hooker's classification system. So it has taken into account both the internal and external features of the plants for classifying them. So it included morphology, that is the external features, anatomy, internal features, embryology, the structure and role of embryo, and phytochemistry, the chemicals in plants, as well as it has taken into account the evolution also. Since it is based on so many characters, it was considered as a good system, as it has placed the plants properly in their respective places, and it is widely accepted one. And this phytochemistry, it is about the chemicals produced in the plants. The chemicals are produced as a result of defense mechanism or nectar to attract insect for pollination, and so many things, including the secondary metabolites. So many things are there. So it has taken into account a large characteristics including morphology, anatomy, embryology, phytochemistry, as well as evolution, and hence it is a most accepted system of classification. So it has taken into account the evolution of the plants too, and hence placed the plants from simple to complex forms in a sequential order. So like for example, monocots are placed after dicots, fused petals, that is gamopetalae, are placed after separate petals, that is polypetalae. So primitive characters were placed first, and the plants with advanced characters were placed later. So this is an advanced one, and it is an mostly accepted one also. There are other systems of classification are also available. One is phylogenetic classification system. It has taken into account purely the evolutionary relationship among the plants, and once we are going through this classification system, it will show or reflect the common ancestry among plants. It is also referred to as cladistics, as the system is done in a diagram called phylogenetic trees or cladograms. So how it will look means like this. So common ancestor, how it is getting separated. Then the most accepted one in this system of classification is Engler and Prandtl system of classification. So next, with the advancement in computers and recent researches, numerical taxonomy also came into existence. It is also known as taximetrics. So it will make use of the mathematical methods or statistics to group the organism based on their overall similarity. So it involves the usage of computer and softwares. So in this, equal importance to all the characters were given, like morphological, physiological and biochemical characters. All the characters, that is traits, were given equal importance. At least 50 to 100 characters will be used to find the similarity among the plants. So each character will be assigned a number or code. Like if it is present, it is 1. If it is not present, it is 0. It is also indicated by plus means present. Negative sign indicates not present. Here organism A and B comparison. So this A indicates the characters positive match, both are present, and this D indicates negative match, both are absent. B indicates one positive match and one negative match. C also indicates one negative match and one positive match. So accordingly, using this formula, the similarities were calculated. A plus B divided by A plus B plus C plus D. It will be calculated and the results are written in such format. So the numerical taxonomy uses a numerical calculation, that is statistics, to find the similarity among the characters of the comparing plants under comparison. So based on the availability or similarity, the plants are grouped together or placed apart. So the next advanced one is cytotaxonomy. So it is based on the number, structure and behavior of the chromosomes present in plants. So we all know every species have a distinct number of chromosomes. That forms a basis for this classification system. For example, the number of chromosome in rice is 24, wheat it is 42, maize it is 20. So based on this, how they are arranged during meiosis, mitosis, all those things, this classification system emerged. So next one is chemotaxonomy. Chemo means chemicals, and based on the chemicals present in the plants, classification was done, and hence it is chemotaxonomy. So chemical composition in the plants show the relationship among the plants. So they have compared the biochemical compounds present in the plants, and based on the percentage of similarity, the classification was done. So the most important one are primary and secondary metabolites. So primary metabolites are the basic chemicals essential for all the activities of the life. It included carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, and from the primary metabolite, the secondary metabolites evolved, and those include alkaloids, terpenoids, phenolics, etc. So many chemical components are there, and based on their percentage of resemblance, the classification was done.